What's up, everyone? My name is Tebet, and I speak about topics around agile business and how to tune them to each other to increase the business performance. In this video, we are going to talk really briefly about agile culture. Is it something that you create or something it happens? This is really a tricky question. And from my point of view and from my experience, culture is the byproduct of consistent behavior. If you live the values and the principles of Agile, then the Agile values and the principles will be built into your culture. If you treat your employees right, treating your employees right will become part of your culture. If you reward the trust will be built into your culture. If you treat your customers good and you put them at the center of everything you do, then treating your customers good and taking care of them will be built into your culture. Taking action take action and behave the way you aspire your culture to be, and your culture will emerge. So it means that culture is something that emerges and created with consistently behaving the way you aspire to build your culture. So my tips for you is to avoid just speaking about values and the principles and agile and not leading by example, and try to take actions and behave according to what you preach. And by doing that consistently every day, in every problem, in each meeting, and so on, your culture will be built around these behaviors. So actions always speak louder than words. As takeaways from this video, I would like that you understand that culture doesn't exist until it exists. Culture is a result. It applies for the agile culture or for any other, how we can say, type of cultures. No one is born with culture. It is something that you learn. Culture is a function of how people will experience the behavior in, 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 in a system's environment or in an environment. It takes us a long time to change a culture. And it changes only by behaving the way you aspire to see your culture in the future. Means your action, your behaviors will shape your future culture. Agile doesn't cause culture changes. Management can. So the first thing to trigger changing cultures is that your management will behave and give example and lead by examples in how they would like to see their employees behaving to shape the culture they aspire to have. How to do that, as I mentioned before, is by leading by example and giving the needed environment to make this change in the culture happens. Again, the last word from my side about this topic. You don't create culture. You don't create agile culture. It happens. Thank you. See you in the next video.